You guys saw the title. It's probably something like how to go from 2.5 million loser to 30 million pro. Whatever the title may be, I'm going to help you get to 30 million. Now, before we get into the video, really quick, guys, if you are or are not new to the channel, it would be very helpful if you did leave a like. You might as well subscribe. The button's right there. And you can get videos like these, PvP videos, videos with subscribers, all types of videos. And join the Discord, link in the description below to be in subscriber videos, events, giveaways, and of course some of these videos that you can be in have giveaways, just like this guy that won Perm Yeti just yesterday, which was pretty cool. So yeah, join for that and let's get into it. So how we're going to do this is there are really 3 routes you can go down: the spam route, the I want to get better route, or the I want to be a pro, a sweat at the game route. All right, so first let's talk about our 2.5 million bounties. You're probably just starting PvP. If you're not just starting PvP, you're obviously hard stuck at 2.5 million bounty. Hold up, my mouth is dry. I needed some liquid in there.
Hey, yo, what the?
But yeah, if we go down our list of fruits right here, you guys might be going all the way down and saying,
I need dragon. Oh my gosh, I keep dying to dragons, so I need dragons.
no. They think that since they're dying to a certain spam fruit a lot, they need that spam fruit, and they'll end up wasting their time just trying to trade for it and get absolutely nowhere and quit. I'm here to tell you that's not the thing to do. Now, for dragon, there are some builds that can counter it, but as of right now, not much can counter dragon unless you talk about Blizzard F move, but that really only goes so far. So that's just like, you'll even see me get away from dragon transformations in some of my videos. Like, if I don't have the right build, there's like really no point of fighting the thing. But for the other fruits, you just need to keep fighting them and learn their moveset. Diamond is one of the best fruits in the game right now, and it costs less than light fruit. Pretty good moves. Of course, damage reduction. Like, if you fight these things enough with these underrated fruits, bro, you're going to get better, first of all, by using these not as spammy, not as, you know, crazy fruits, but fruits that you can learn to hit moves off of, and you can kind of learn PvP from. And of course, if you don't have the money for other fruits like these kitsunes and dragons and yeti fruits, it's a good place to start on a budget. So for these types of fruits, obviously you have diamond fruit, you have light fruit, you have flame fruit, you have ice fruit, guys. I know I hate ice fruit, but it's beginner friendly. Some may even use chop fruit. Swords can't hit it, so you'd be like free from 30 million bounties basically. But yeah, 2.5 million just to get used to the game. I would use those types of fruits, the kind of lower value fruits, but the ones that will do some damage, will get the job done once you learn them. And if you guys say, forget that, I want to spam, I want to be the spammiest, then you guys can use these fruits right here. They're always here. If you guys have money, if you guys have US dollars or whatever the currency is that you buy the things to get this with, then go for it. Knock yourself out. You can also learn the game through spam fruits. Don't close the window, guys. With the fruits out of the way, now let me give you some like pointers. If you're new, 2.5, 5 million, you know, anywhere in that range, I would fight people around your bounty range. So like from 2.5 to 5 million. And you might see the 5 million and you might get scared and,
Oh my gosh, he's 5 million bounty. Beware, whoever has joined the game. I'm so scared.
you might even start glazing the guy, bro. But I'm telling you, 2.5 to 5 million is not much of a difference. These guys have probably spammed their way to 5 million either way. They probably used Yeti, Kitsune, Dragon. So if they're still using Dragon, you're probably cooked, buddy. But if they're not, if they're on a different fruit, then you have a chance. When you fight around your bounty range, there's usually always a chance, unless it's like an ult. It's over for you. Yeah, it's a good place to start. And you might be saying, well, if I face 30 millions, then I'll become 30 million. You can do that if you want. There's no problems with that, but a lot of people just quit way too easily. It might not be way too easily. They might just feel like, what am I doing? I have a purpose in this world besides PvPing 30 millions, because they'll get cooked so bad every time that they'll just quit. So that's why I don't really recommend fighting 30 millions while you're low bounty. But another thing is, if you're trying to gain bounty fast, third sea, sea castle, or mansion, lots of fights over there. Usually higher bounties stay at Turtle Mansion, so I'd stay like over here. But if there's no high bounties, sea castle, Turtle Mansion. For second sea, obviously cafe works a lot, and a lot of people are fighting outside of there. Occasional high bounties, but not as many. So the gist for new players, about 2.5, 5 million. I mean, you could do this to 10 million, I guess. Use these underrated-ish fruits, these lower price fruits, easy to get, easy to afford, will help you learn the game. Fight people around your level, 2.5 to 5 million if you're 5 million, 5 million to 10 million, and And remember the areas. Now we have your intermediate bounties, your 10 millions to your 20 millions. And for this, now is the part where we switch it up. Again, for your spam root, dragon, kitsune, yeti, leopard, so on and so forth. You guys get the point. Let's talk about the normal route. And guys, I will get to skill. Skill is basically like the same thing, sort of all the way through. So I'll get to that at the end for you skill users. Congratulations, you've learned PvP. Now, you're going to be facing these higher bounty players now, right? Now you have one of two choices if you want to go the normal route. You can either stay with these underrated fruits and be known as one particular main, or you can learn the art of portal and rumble fruit. And with this, now for portal is really for learning sword main, learning gun main. So basically what you want to do is get your fighting style you're most comfortable with. Doesn't really matter what it is. Get your sword that you're most comfortable with. Again, doesn't really matter what it is. Let's just say your favorite sword is gravity cane. You use gravity cane, then you use gun of choice. I'll go venom bow. I swear this used to be called something different. I can't even remember what it's called. But now with portal fruit, your task is a little different at hand, all right? You've learned the game a bit, right? Now that you've learned it, now that you're getting better, you don't need to focus as much on grinding out the mechanics of the game. So with portal, you can really just go anywhere that you want, try and find people, and hunt their bounty. I would switch swords and gun pretty often and kind of like switch between the two. Like say your sword main for a little bit, you switch between the swords, get used to them, and then you switch your gun for a little bit, learn how to use all the guns, and that's pretty much the gist of it. And once you've learned portal, I would switch to rumble. Now 20 to 30 million. Now this is where I would learn your skilled builds. It's all about learning, guys. And if you stay with the same build for too long, you're not going to have fun. So for your 20 to 30 million venture, I would try and use skilled builds. What I'm going to recommend to you though, I wouldn't recommend you anything that I wouldn't do. So I would mix in like really any random build you want. Use spam fruits, but I would learn skilled builds for sure while you're doing that. Maybe use skilled for like a few days, a week, then you switch to kitsune or something, or depending on how much bounty you get, maybe you switch a day, you go to another fruit for a day. And learning it won't get boring as fast, and you'll have it learned, you'll have it done. So if you want to go back to it, and this is the path you want to take on the game 24/7 path, then that's you. Then you'll know that you like skilled build. And then if you want to do something else, it's not like you were using it the whole time. Oh man, I wasted my time getting bounty by only using skilled. No, as I'm currently editing this video, I realized, wait, why do I look like this first of all? Anyways, going skilled from 2.5 to 30 million, the only thing you really need is to pay attention to what I said for 20 to 30 million. It's like basically the same thing. Learn skilled, also throw in some other fruits that you want to use in there, and fight 30 millions as much as possible. Let me know your bounty in the comments below, and if you did enjoy the video, it would be very helpful if you did leave a like. You might as well subscribe. The button's right there, and you can get videos like these, PvP videos with subscribers, trading, really anything about the game. And join the Discord, link in the description below to be in those subscriber videos, giveaways, events, and more. And I'll see you guys in the next one.